That empty chair at Bonnie's funeral? It became a symbol of betrayal. Fans erupted with anger, calling Robyn selfish and Kody absent. And just as the family fractured, Christine Brown was rising, building a new, independent life that fans celebrated. When Meri Brown's mother, Bonnie, was dying, she rushed to her side, alone. No Kody. No sister wives. And most shocking of all, Robyn Brown was nowhere to be seen. But what really happened? Why did no one stand with Meri? Why is Robyn accused of manipulating land deals? And has Kody lost control of everything? Stay with us because by the end of the story, you'll see the Browns in a way you never imagined. The funeral, the land, and the collapse of a family empire.
Fair. Sorry. The standoff at the Coyote Pass final showdown.
Part 1. Robyn missing at the funeral? The truth fans never saw. Bonnie Alstrom, Meri's mother, wasn't just a parent. She was a rock for Meri through years of loneliness inside the plural family. When news spread that Bonnie's health had taken a turn, Meri rushed to be at her side. But here's the shocker. No one else came. Not Kody. Not Robyn. Not a single wife. What would you do if the people you called family abandoned you at your mother's deathbed? Fans expected at least Robyn the wife Kody spend most of his time with to show up in support. Instead, Robyn was absent. The empty chair spoke louder than words. This moment became a symbol of how fractured the Brown family truly was. And for many fans, it was the moment they turned on Robyn, permanently. Selfish. Cold. Unforgivable. Those were just some of the words flooding social media when viewers learned Robyn skipped the funeral. Fans didn't just see it as absence, they saw it as betrayal. The backlash was swift, fierce, and personal. Women across America, viewers who had lost loved ones, said they couldn't imagine being left alone like Meri was. But was it really Robyn's choice? Or was this all part of Kody's control? Here's the twist. Some insiders believe Robyn wasn't absent by accident. That her loyalty to Kody meant she couldn't or wouldn't stand with Meri, even in grief. To many fans, it was proof that Robyn wasn't just the favorite wife. She was complicit in the family's ultimate breakup. And when Meri later admitted she felt completely alone, the cracks became impossible to ignore. Fans realized, if a family can't unite at the funeral of a beloved mother, what chance did this marriage ever have? Meri's lonely goodbye became more than just a private tragedy. It became the turning point for Sister Wives fans everywhere. Do you think Robyn's absence was a sign of selfishness? Or something more complicated? Did this funeral mark the moment the Brown family story truly ended? Comment below with your thoughts. We read every single one. If you believe Meri deserved better, hit like so more people see this story. Part 2. Christine Brown is living her best life. Robyn Brown is fighting to control the land, and Kody Brown, well, he's left with nothing but a shattered dream of plural marriage. Fans are furious, debates are raging, and now many are asking the ultimate question: has Sister Wives finally run its course? But behind the smiles, the tears, and the land disputes lies a truth that no one saw coming. Stay tuned, because by the end of this story, you'll see the Brown family in a way you never imagined. Christine's freedom versus Robyn's control. Who really won? When Christine walked away from Kody, fans cheered. They saw a woman finally breaking free, choosing independence over pain. Today, she flaunts her new happiness, her new home, her new relationship, her new life. To many women watching, Christine became a symbol of courage. But while Christine celebrated, trouble was brewing on Coyote Pass. Robyn, Kody's legal wife, wanted control of the land. Viewers accused her of manipulating Kody to secure it for her own children. Questions rose about fairness, about past debts, about whether Meri, Janelle, and Christine had been left out of the dream they paid into for years. Who really owns Coyote Pass, and was it all just a setup from the start? Fans erupted with anger. Many felt Christine deserved her happiness after years of neglect. Others demanded answers about Kody and Robyn's finances, why debts were left unpaid, why the land seemed to fall only under Robyn's control. But here's the twist. Insiders claim the family fallout wasn't just about jealousy or favoritism. It was about power. About who controlled the narrative, the land, and ultimately, the future of Sister Wives itself. Kody, once the patriarch of a united plural family, is now a man facing collapse. His wives gone, his children distant, his fans divided. For many viewers, the man who once preached about family unity has become the face of betrayal. Is Sister Wives a story about faith and love, or about control and downfall? The backlash is louder than ever. Viewers are calling for the show to end. They're asking if TLC has stretched the story too far, or if the Brown family has simply written their final chapter. Christine's new life, Robyn's battle for control, and Kody's struggle in the ruins of his own choices. It's more than reality TV. It's a reflection of loyalty, independence, and betrayal. But the question remains, has Sister Wives finally reached its end? Or is this just the beginning of a new era? On-screen text with upbeat outro music. What do you think? Should Sister Wives continue, or is it time to say goodbye? Comment below, we want to hear your voice. If you stand with Christine, hit like so her story spreads. Let's deep dive in full details. Part 3. Bonnie Alstrom wasn't just Meri's mother, she was her strength. When her health declined, Meri rushed to be there. Fans expected support. Instead, she drove alone. Legal records show Meri was the only Brown wife with legal ties to the inn Bonnie managed. For her, this wasn't just a mother's loss. It was the loss of her family's foundation. Fans on Reddit and Facebook wrote, Meri deserved better. Not even one wife went with her. Another added, Robyn could have come. She just didn't want to. That absence didn't just sting, it burned. What does it mean when your so-called family leaves you to bury your mother alone? Robyn's absence became a lightning rod. Fans accused her of selfishness, of prioritizing her own household. Some speculated she stayed away because of COVID restrictions. Others believed it was loyalty to Kody, choosing him over compassion for Meri. For many, it wasn't just an absence. It was proof that Robyn never truly saw Meri as family. Robyn couldn't even show up? Unforgivable. If you can't stand with your sister wife in grief, what are you even doing? But as fans turned on Robyn, Christine was turning a page that would shock everyone. While Meri grieved, Christine blossomed. She left Kody. She bought a home. She built a life defined not by plural marriage, but by independence. For many women watching, Christine became more than a reality star. She became a symbol. Proof that you could walk away from neglect and still thrive. Fan comment. Christine is living proof women can reclaim their happiness. We love her joy. She deserves every bit of it. But while Christine found freedom, Robyn tightened her grip on the family's most valuable asset, the land at Coyote Pass. Coyote Pass. The land the Browns once dreamed of building on together. But with Christine gone, debts unpaid, and trust destroyed, fans began asking, who really owns this land? Legal filings show outstanding payments. Family arguments over building lots turned bitter. Fans accuse Robyn of pushing to secure the property for her children, leaving Janelle, Meri, and Christine cut out. On Facebook, one fan raged, "They all paid in. Why does Robyn get it all?" Another said, "It's like Christine funded Robyn's dream house." Was Coyote Pass ever about family unity, or about power and control? Kody Brown once called himself the leader of a united plural family. Today, he is a man alone. His wives are gone, his children distant, his authority shattered. Season by season, fans watched Kody drift closer to Robyn while neglecting Meri, Christine, and Janelle. Now, the fallout is complete. Reddit threads exploded. Kody is reaping what he sowed. Another viral comment, he lost everything chasing Robyn. Is Kody the victim of family betrayal, or the architect of his own downfall? Meri's loneliness at Bonnie's funeral. Robyn's absence. Christine's rebirth. The land wars of Coyote Pass. Kody's collapse. Together, these moments tell one story, not of unity, but of unraveling. For many fans, the Browns are no longer a family. They are a cautionary tale. Should sister wives end? Yes, no. In the days before Bonnie's passing, Meri shared hauntingly quiet moments at the hospital. Imagine her driving through the night, headlights cutting through the darkness, gripping the wheel with silent tears. Every mile meant 1 mile closer to goodbye, and yet she drove alone. TLC fans later rewatched those moments with new eyes, realizing just how isolated Meri had become. In past episodes, she often spoke of feeling like the outsider wife. At Bonnie's deathbed, that painful truth became real. Not one family member came to hold her hand or to carry part of that grief. It was Meri and only Meri. The fracture between Meri and Robyn wasn't new. Longtime viewers remembered the awkward tension when Robyn entered the family in 2010. At first, Meri welcomed her. She even pushed Kody to spiritually marry Robyn. But years later, when Meri faced her catfishing scandal, Robyn was distant, offering polite sympathy but little real support. Fans have dissected every glance and every silence. To them, Robyn's absence at Bonnie's funeral wasn't an accident, it was the final confirmation of years of hidden rivalry. Christine's rise to independence wasn't overnight. Rewatch season 15, and you'll see the tension brewing. Christine begged Kody to travel for her daughter Ysabel's surgery, but he refused, citing COVID concerns. To fans, it was the breaking point. That episode became one of the most discussed in Sister Wives history. On Reddit, one user wrote, "Kody skipped his own daughter's surgery, but spends every day at Robyn's house?" Christine was done. By the time she announced her separation, the fanbase had already crowned her the hero. Christine wasn't just leaving a marriage, she was stepping into a new identity that thousands of women quietly admired. The land battle wasn't just emotional, was financial. Public records showed liens and unpaid property taxes on parts of Coyote Pass. Viewers questioned, if the family never built together, who would legally benefit? Many believed Robyn and Kody positioned themselves to eventually secure the best lots. In contrast, Janelle invested money into an RV on the property, dreaming of building, but without Kody's support, those dreams stalled. Christine, meanwhile, walked away entirely, essentially surrendering any claim. This sparked outrage online. They all paid in. Why does Robyn get the prize? Kody's downfall didn't happen in silence. Social media amplified every misstep. On YouTube recaps, fans said, "This is no longer Sister Wives, it's the Robyn Show." On Facebook, women who had left controlling marriages shared their own parallels. Watching Christine is like watching myself 10 years ago. On Reddit, one post gained thousands of upvotes. Kody built his empire on 4 wives, and now he's ending up with 1. And even that looks shaky. The internet wasn't just watching, it was participating in Kody's collapse, blow by blow. Bonnie's funeral with an empty chair, Christine's laughter echoing in her new kitchen, Robyn's eyes fixed on land maps, Kody pacing alone on barren soil. Each moment, small on its own, became a chain reaction. Together, they didn't just tell the story of one family, they told the story of a movement. Women everywhere asked, if Christine can choose happiness, why can't I? So where does this leave Sister Wives? Christine is free. Meri is finding her own path. Janelle is choosing independence. Robyn holds on tightly. And Kody is left in the ruins of his choices. But here's the question, has Sister Wives finally ended? Or is this just the beginning of a new chapter, without Kody at the center? Do you think Robyn ruined the family, or was Kody always the problem? If you stand with Christine, hit like so her story spreads. Subscribe for the next documentary, where we uncover the untold truth about Janelle's quiet exit from the family.